So today is a little chillier than it has been most days. It is cloudy and I'm so tired. I haven't even made coffee. I already ate breakfast, but I haven't made coffee. But I wanted to go over some of my goals for today of the things that I have on my to-do list. And one thing is I need to put my watch on because I really want to do 10,000 steps today. I haven't been wearing it all day, so I know 10,000 might not be realistic for like the actual watch count, but I want to track that. I have class again today, so I had to prep for that, but I think today will be easier. So I get to cross off some things that I actually did get done yesterday, so that's fun. I did not work out, which is a bummer. I didn't even read yesterday, I think, which is kind of crazy. All right, so today we have to get some things done that we did not get done yesterday. Plan for class, work out. I need to work out today. Clean up a bit, and then maybe do some stickers. So I did it. I finished my workout. And I am dying, which is a good sign. I have 30 minutes left before I would like to take a shower and start getting ready for work. So I'm one of those people that I don't like to clean unless I get to shower after, like deep clean, like a good like mopping the floor type of situation, unless I can get a good shower in after, because I always get sweaty when I'm cleaning. Even my contact got kind of messed up. That's how you know it was a good workout, when like you can't see after. The sun is out. So I'm gonna start getting ready for work. I have an after school class that I teach a couple days of the week. Something about doing these classes that has really like helped me. I just feel like I don't have to, my work is to be creative all day and make things and sell things and working for clients and everything like that. But this opportunity to like work with kids, it just like reminds you of the fun side of art and creativity and exploring colors and materials and different mediums. So it's been a lot of fun for me. I didn't know if I was going to be able to have this job where I have to leave the house and interact with people, but it's literally made me feel so much better to do this. Like the first few classes that I gave were hard for me, not the actual class. The class is fine. Teaching kids, it has its hard moments, but it's I love it. I've worked with kids before and I love that part of it. But leaving the house is still really hard for me, which is funny, because it didn't used to be, but it has become like something that makes me really anxious now. So doing this 3 times a week now has been just honestly made me feel so much better about myself, like that I have like a normal routine. And I still love working from home. I never really want that to change. I want like my main thing to be that I work from home, because having to leave the house every day at like a certain time, no, I don't want that. I prefer having really slow, long mornings, getting my work done throughout the day, taking as many breaks as I need. I mean, I need to practice more discipline on getting my work done for sure, but I like not having to be at my desk when I have nothing to do. Like one of the worst things about working in an office, I used to work in like an ad agency, and one of the worst things about that was like knowing that week was super slow and I didn't have a lot of projects coming in, and I didn't have a lot to do, but I still had to be there 9 to 5. Like just sitting at my desk thinking like of all the other projects and fun things I could be doing right now, even if it was work, but like interesting things I could be working on, but I had to be there and I wasn't allowed to work on my own personal things. And so it was just like I had to wait for the clock to keep moving. And then there would be like super busy weeks where I had to stay late to finish a project on the due date, and it didn't make sense. So I like this where slow times are slow, fast times are fast, and it's all just like you're getting your work done, right? Anyways, love working from home, but having this class to teach has been so amazing, and it's like re-motivated me and inspired me to make things and work with what I have built so far and interacting with my clients and customers, because it kind of like reintroduced why I loved doing that in the first place, or like as a kid having art classes and like loving that and being able to see my students' faces light up when they learned a new skill, or also like being anxious of like, oh, today we're gonna do this new project, and they're like, oh, I can't do that, that's too hard, and then they can do it, and they're like, wow, this is my favorite project. I have a kid who's like one of the toughest for me to get a handle on in class, because he's a bit I'd say interactive. He's very friendly, I'd say that. And it's hard for me to get him to focus on a project. So, but he did one, and he was so excited about it. He really loved the outcome. He's like, oh my God, I can't wait to take this home. My mom's gonna love it. I'm actually really proud of myself. Like, hearing them talk about themselves like that and enjoying art, which like you'd think it's really easy for kids to enjoy art, like it's play, but it's not. A lot of kids are really self-conscious about like their ability to work with different medium. They're excited to, but once they realize it's not easy, they're like, oh, this gets all over my hands, or it's too thick. How do I make it thinner? They're starting to process all the different ways that mediums can be used. And that's why I'm so excited that I get to, and I'm really grateful that I get to work with this organization instead of with the district, because the districts give the schools very small budgets for things like extracurriculars or like arts specifically, and I don't know specifically this school what material they're allowed to use or they have used. I know we get access to a lot more things, and quickly, if I want a material, I get it at some point in the near future. I don't have to wait that long. So that's something that I'm very, grateful for, because I have worked in school districts before where it was very underfunded and the kids just didn't have access to a lot of material, or, they did, but they didn't really take care of it because the school is so underfunded and they don't have a lot of teachers in the classrooms to like help, teach them how to use all these things. So I asked my friend to come over and kind of hang out with me for a little bit because she is on spring break. I don't know, I'm excited for the day because the sun is out and that always makes me feel better. I did pack my orders from yesterday, but I could not ship them out because my printer didn't work. So I definitely had to fix that today so I can ship out my orders today. That's a priority. Talking to the camera like this is like difficult. It does make me feel really weird and like self-conscious. I don't know, it's hard because when I was doing this before, I never really talked to the camera. It was so much fun and I love looking back at the videos. I just looked back at a video I made with some friends on a vacation we took, and no one talked to the camera. That whole video is silent, it's just music. But that was so much fun, and that made me want to do this again, because I was like, okay, even just that from like 2015 or whenever it was really cute, and I loved looking back at that. And I want to do that again, but talking about my work, because I don't really want to get too deep and personal about everything, but I definitely love talking about my work. It's like one of my favorite things. So I'll start there, and I'm thinking, okay, I'll just record some things and then I don't have to even edit it. I don't have to post it. I don't have to do anything with it. Just like get comfortable talking to the camera and not feeling so silly. I still feel pretty silly. And I've been recording myself and doing random things and having conversations with friends and everything since like high school. It's been like 10 years that I've been doing this and just never been posting anything. And I just think it's time to branch out, not care what people think, and have fun, so that I can look back and like share. And also another reason why is because my family, specifically my parents, like watching these videos, and I don't live with them anymore, right? So I don't get to see them as often as I would like. So like having these videos is also a fun way to share my day with my family in a creative, fun way, you know, with my friends, and also my work with whoever watches. So all you 10 people out there, thanks for the fun time. I hope you enjoy my editing skills and my awkward conversation with myself. Another thing is I actually do talk to myself every day. I just don't film it, right? But like I've been talking to myself. I'm an only child. I've been talking to myself my whole life. So this isn't uncomfortable. Me speaking out loud isn't uncomfortable, but me having the camera on while I do it makes me feel like such a weirdo, because I already am self-conscious that I speak to myself all the freaking time, and I'll do it. Sometimes I'll forget my husband's home and I'll do it like silently. I'll just be like, and I'm like, oh my God, did he see that? You know, awkward. Like he thinks I'm crazy. About time he found out, I guess. All right, this is as much as I'm willing to do. I don't want to put mascara on because I hate taking it off. So this is, I'm done. I'm done for today with this. I also need to decide how I'm gonna do my hair. At least I'm trying. They're so naughty. Why stop here? We've come this far. Yeah, I'm gonna braid it. I did that wrong. How do I mess up a simple French braid at the big age that I am? Me checking out how messy the background is. Oh my God, this is so not even. I'm gonna have to redo it. No. What is that? What is that? That's incorrect. I braided it twice. Incorrectly. Mind you, I have actually done this hairstyle before. Believe it or not. I'm just trying to not have the little kids make fun of me. I just wanna go to work and be respected for children. I'm getting stressed out by hair. And this is literally like the only look I have. Like this is the only thing I know how to do with my hair that I like feel okay in. But now I feel like I need to fix the other side. Right? Ow. Okay, that is much better. I'm not gonna braid it because I'm done. Maybe I'll braid it later if I still feel up for that. Finish my coffee. Yes, good. I don't have much time. It is now 10, so I have 4 hours. I can get a lot done. Never mind. Breakfast done. I had that apple. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch. It's almost time for lunch because I'm getting hungry, so that means it's almost time for lunch. Dinner, I'll probably make chicken later. Get ready, plan class, read, done. I'm meeting tonight. I'll do my client edits first. I should drink more water. I'm gonna fill up my water and then get to work. I don't know why I procrastinate so much getting like edits done. I actually don't know why. I should look into that. Because I know it's not gonna be hard. Like literally it's not gonna be hard. I think it's just kind of like not exciting. It's not a new project. It's a project I'm like almost done with. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll change the size of this square or something. Is like easy peasy, but I don't really want to like start up the software I don't know. The project is almost over, so it's not much like creative work anymore, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. But like, I love the actual project. And I'm excited for it to be over, not because I don't like working on it, but because I'm excited to have it like in my hands and like see it finished. Today for class, we might have some iPads to start working on. My job is providing some iPads for the class, not to keep, but to use in class. So we're gonna start working on Procreate, the brushes, the tools, what layers are. I think they'll grasp onto that. Definitely the 5th graders will be good to go with that. 4th, I think they just get a little rowdy, so they might not pay as much attention, but they'll definitely have fun playing with like the tools and the brushes. 3rd, I don't know yet what I'm gonna have them do with Procreate. That I know they're gonna ask for games, which is not what we're gonna be doing. Sorry to disappoint. Speaking of games, I'm still playing Animal Crossing every once in a while, not all the time, but I'm still playing. I just bought some amiibo cards because I'm tired of looking for Maple and Bo. Those are my 2 favorites. I have a little Bo figurine I got over at my husband's desk. He has his like little figurines. I'm just tired of not having them on my island. Like, the island is meant for them. I've been playing since the beginning to get them on my island, and it's just taking too long, and I'm just gonna get amiibo cards. They need to be on my island.
Hi Nancy! Does it feel like we're in the final stretch about this screenshot?
Okay, so check-in of the day, finished my client's edits, sent those over for review. Next I'm gonna eat lunch, maybe make myself a little sandwich.
It's just how I feel. Your sky.